5 o'clock entry. Oh, it's not divisions. There it is. Still a 5 o'clock entry. We've titled this stream wrong. We've titled this Stream Nations and it's a fucking manufacturer. Your channel. Nations. Can't believe I've done that. I'll have to maybe try and edit that at a later point. Hold on, there's an edit button. Let me click edit. Edit video. Oh, can I just click on that and change it? Let me see. There we go. FI maybe. Save. Right. And there we go. The title of it's changed now. And then we'll save the playlist. Live streams. Done. And we'll click it and see if we can hear ourselves. Hello Tom, yes mate, wrong title, but we'll learn how to edit the title now after we do that. That was nice and easy. It should be just FI maybe. You can hear me, good. Load. Oh, I'm tired. I'm dreading this one today. I feel like we're going back to A. Oh, got a wee sexy prize library for this one. I don't think we're going to be winning a prize today in this one, Tom. I'm thinking I'm going to start in the hard tires, but for sure. And see just how much we can get out of them. Let's get the thanks and the rules wrote out. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FA race is must use mediums and hard tire during the race. And we'll get that throughout. There's only one in the room, but it doesn't matter, it's already rolled out. Mr. Apeman. Hello, Mr. Apeman. If you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. Snake and Bake. Woohoo! Nice to meet you, Mr. Apeman. Top 5. I wish, Tom, I wish. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near. We'll see. The wee Carl maybe surprised me. Again, although yesterday's wee drive in it, I feel like the front tire bar is just going to be way too ridiculous compared to any other cars. But we never know. It might surprise us. A monkey on YouTube and a frog on PS. Oh, that's Mr. Apeman. Yes, so I met you before. Thanks for happening again, mate. tell you, a realistic goal. Tom, if you're proud of me, you give me it, sir. To do a good race, to do my best. Let's not lose rating. If we can dip our toes in and get round that first corner and not lose any SR rating or drop back to A, I'll be absolutely over the moon. I think we're heading back to A today. I'll probably only have the one go at it after yesterday's quick wee drive in it as well. I felt even worse after having a drive in it yesterday. So yeah, if we just get a steady result, if we don't lose any rating today, I'll be over the moon just to be able to have a wee try at it and dip my toes into it and see. Another video, it's a Monza video. There's usually mayhem at Monza, so if you think I've done a good job today, then you should say, there you go, Scotty, that was a good wee drive. There's a livery for you. Otherwise, hold on to that shit for a better round for us. I really do. Not feeling it on this track. Not even on this track. I fucking love this track, which is so disappointing. I thought to myself, it still might happen, but I tell you, this wee car might just surprise us and pull something special out of the bag a day. Maybe it's not just me who's going to have an absolute nightmare with all the tire wear. I feel like I need to rev this car out as well, but to be fast. I'm not sure just how fast it is whenever you're short shifting, because it's a bit of a fuel saver as well. If you run a good fuel saving car, you'd be able to make your race competitive. If we could change gear there and not lose too much speed, if we can still hang with people, I mean, by short shifting there, that'll make a big difference to us in the pit stop, instead of having to rev the car out. If other people are having to rev their car out and we're able to shift about there, although you can't see it, she's going up nice quite and fast, and when you shift there is a wee slow down period. But if you're in the slipstream, that wee slow down period will maybe not work. We'll make it lucky and not have to add as much fuel as other people maybe. And a dragon in bed because it gets hot in there. Short shifting the slipstream and coasting the braking areas. Oh, that was lag there clearly. No contact in our stream, he's still there anyway. It's the front tires. The front tires are gonna are going to kill it for us, I think. We should maybe, just for fun, let's see how bad these settings are on a different car. Give us an idea. In fact, no, we're all in. We'll get one going. Right, we'll hand out the thanks and the rules. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FIA race is must use medium and hard tyre during race. Within all in. Good luck. Move your brake balance back. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it right back to 5. I'm thinking qualifying, but like I'm gonna do my qualifying lap and bring it back to 2 or something, because we're getting an awful slide out of the back end. Hard to keep your patience and be nice and gentle on the brakes and so on. I mean, to stop that, we slide out, and I suppose as soon as we're sliding out, we're racking the tyres more. Let's do a proper run at it, because we might only get the one practice. I would imagine it'll be a fuel burner. There's all them boys up there just going for a slipstream. Is it a fuel burner? Maybe it's not. They're just going for a slipstream. If anyone knows if my qualifying time's wrong, please give it a shout. Hopefully I'm right, and it is 5 minutes. Alright, Lulu. I'm gonna say it a lap. A lap was what? We'll say 2 minutes. It was just under 2 minutes for a lap, so we need to be round and out of the pits again with 2 minutes. Have you done any practice for it, man? What car are you in? Are you getting any use of the soft tyres whatsoever? I look forward to seeing what the top lobbies are doing in this one and what their tyre wear is like. Have I cut it too close? Right, let's get the brake balance on. Alright, John Fraser, as you, sir. Thanks for hopping on, mate. So the Aussie boys did out lap hits, which gives you one fast lap. Yeah. I'll not even cut it as close as that the next time. In the proper thing, I'll not fuel burn as much. We'll get round there and give ourselves plenty of time to cruise around this out lap. and watch them tyres as best we can. And I'm used to running it now with 5 to the rear, so this will be like my first proper wee dig when I bring it back down. We'll bring it down to 2, hopefully that'll stop any slide out. Do we get to start a lap? I'm telling you, look at that for time, and for God's sake, Lewis Hamilton, need your heart out. 3 seconds to go. Could have braked way fucking later there. Soft tyres, I'm used to driving about in hards. And again, could have been way later there. Penalty there, more than likely. Yep, full second. Alright, Francis, as you met. What's the top lobbyers doing today, Francis? This is the first FI race that I've had where the fastest compound of tyre, I don't want it. It's of no use to me whatsoever. It's been worn out much too fast. Is the top lobby guys even using them a set of soft tyres for 3 or 4 laps? Oh, Tom's commentary was pretty good, I thought. You've not practiced yet. And it'll be a fuel saver, so we'll do our wee fuel saving trick on the grid walk and get it on the lean settings for that whole grid walk, rather than just them wee 5 or 6 seconds that even the top lobby guys seem to only do. We do a whole fucking minute and a half of fuel burning. Mix. You're not allowed to mix your tyres now anymore. Did they not fix that? Or have they brought that back where we're not allowed to mix our tyres again? I could fucking started me in soft tyres, like what the fuck? This is the race. It's because I haven't went out in the warm up or something. I'm meant to start on the hard tyres. Oh my god, that's just practice gone. I don't believe that. Must have forgot to. We've started it from the lobby instead of getting out on the track. Let's see how many laps we can scrape out of these anyway. Oh, yeah. The fuel saving mix, right? I know what you mean now. Thought you meant everyone was mixing their tyres again. Don't you worry about that. We don't need that stuff on this here, because there's no grid walk here. You know what I mean? You literally are. Only you're saving nothing at all. If it does work when it goes to you at the start of the race, if you win the lean mix, you're 6. For those 6 or 7 seconds. If it does work there for those 6 or 7 seconds, 100%, that means it works for the whole grid walk. Whenever you spin that shit at the very start of the grid walk, 1.5 minutes worth of fuel saving. You'd probably do it one stop, mediums to hards. Yeah, that's it. And I'm still going to struggle with that, believe it or not, Francis. So I am, just because of the front tyres. I'm going to struggle to to make them last at all. Go ahead, mate. We'll give you that if you want it. No, he didn't want it, but he showed me his nose. What a load of time lost there. And now he wants it in this one. Another load of time lost. This is definitely the first FIA race I've ever done, like, where the fastest compound tyre that is available is not going to be used. Every other time it's like the tyre to be on. You don't not go on the fastest tyre if it's available. Let's see if we can hang in the slipstream by short shift and the whole lot. Just a 6. Oh yeah, but it's still the first one. I know it's because the medium and the hard are mandatory, but it's still the first one where, I mean, the settings have meant that for me the fastest compounded tyre is of no use. I've never been in a race where there's a soft tyre available and I don't use it. Well, there's that fuel saving practice going. But I'll tell you what, I've done 5 laps here daydreaming on the soft tyres. Are we learning how to drive this? Well, must be learning how to drive this in the fucking settings have changed or something. I'm soft. Can't believe we've got 5 laps out of them soft tyres and there's only that much wear. 10 lap times or fucking. I wonder if it's just saying that they're soft, but it's giving me the grip of hards. And that's very low tyre wear on a set of soft tyres compared to yesterday. Yesterday I had that much tyre wear almost after 1 lap on these softs, and yes, I've just woke up and all of a sudden I'm driving this thing different. Surely not. That's glitched out or something. I'm really on hard tyres, I think. Just done practice quality and hit a 55.8. I'd done there before I started the stream. I went on it, I mean, just to drive around on in the car, just to try and get a wee bit of a better flow. I mean, than what we did have the other day, but the settings wouldn't even know the way I went into the custom race thing, to make a custom race. But the settings wouldn't even let me do any more than 10 times the tyre wear. So we just drove round for a few laps, but I do think we hit. We got down to a 55 as well. But again, that's like on a set of soft tyres with no 3 or 4 times less tyre wear. On the hard tyres, we were able to get down and into the low 57s, mid 57s pretty consistently on the hards. What is it? I take it if you've got down to a 55, maybe my lap times aren't just as bad as what I'm worried. We're running steady 58s the other day, and those few laps I've done the day were steady 56s, I think, or 2 56s and maybe 3 57s. But again, the setting's different. It's hard to tell if you're able to have that sort of consistency for the main event. Pole will probably be a 54 in the top lobbies, yeah, and that's with these settings on that are harder than the settings that I done. A high 55, I think it was a 55.8 or 55.9 that we dipped into. But still a whole lot more still left in this wee car as well. Even the 55 that we dipped into, there's still loads more time to gain there just in these here corners. So this wee car is she's definitely got the speed in a straight line, because we didn't really nail these here corners or anything whenever we done that lap. Just like a smooth lap. Right, I think I'm done. I do. I think I know what I'm doing. Hards to mediums. Settings, you think my settings are wrong? My settings, it has glitched me out. I definitely don't think it's my settings, because we were on here yesterday. I mean, running practices as well, and they were fine. I think it's just because we haven't went out on the track. You see, we've got the tyres. We were meant to start on hard tyres there, but it is said that we've started on soft tyres, and the tyre wear that we got on those soft tyres were definitely, they weren't soft tyres. I'll check the settings after this, but 100% the settings should be definitely correct. So that's just a strange wee glitch. That's the first time we've actually noticed. Maybe that's whenever that glitch does happen, that's what's happened. Maybe you're not actually on whatever tyre starting you on, you're on the tyre that you had chosen at the start, only it's appearing as a different tyre. Because the amount of tyre wear that we got there in that race, it was for sure we weren't on a set of softs. We would have been wiped out. Let's get some settings up and see how other people are doing. Spectator options, all of that shit, please. Hell, Louis having, I'm going the softs. Does it tell you when he pitted there? He done a 208, so that must be his first lap on the softs, or second lap. That's his second lap on the softs. Looks like he's come in there on lap 6. His time is a 208. So his tyre bar looks like it's going alright. I wish it had a P beside that. It doesn't have a P, whereas when I'm doing it, it would tell you that's a pitting lap. So I think he's done 2 laps in them where he's not going to get, at the most he'll maybe scrape out 4 laps. I love 4 laps. Sorry, I couldn't get to all your other streams, says Mr. Landman. You're alright, Mr. Landman. No worries, nice to see you again. Thanks for hopping on. The brake balance was, it was set to +5. Although on my hot lap for qualifying, I spun it back down to 2. Check your lobby settings. So well, I'll check the lobby settings now and we second. But as I say, I'm convinced I'll be shocked if they're wrong. $298 subs. Woohoo! We're getting there. We're getting there. Anybody new? Feel free to add me on the PlayStation channel, man. The more the merrier. And don't judge me on today's performance, because we're not feeling confident in this race. Mr. Balding checked. Oh, it's right for the tower. It's on times 13. Yeah, that was just a glitch. So whenever that glitch is happening to us and we forget to go out on the track, whatever tire tells you that you start on, it's not really that tire. So even though I thought at the start of that race there, why am I not just having Mr. Louis for breakfast if I'm on a set of softs? It was giving me the grip of a set of hards and the tire wear of a set of hards. MZ, thank you mate, thank you. Fun lobby later, not today Nicholas. We're hoping to just hop on here for the FIA. Hopefully one go at it. We just want to dip our toes in. I suppose people don't say we're scared, we're feared. We fear the rain, we're scared of the rain for sure, and we're scared of some tracks. But we're not scared of Monza. We love Monza. We'll flip a coin in the air in that first corner and cross our fingers. But I absolutely love Monza. Probably because I'm not as fast as other guys, and when you come to a track like Monza, then you feel like you're a bit faster because the slipstream, you can hang on to them, make yourself feel as if you're a bit faster. Can I add you? Yes, of course, sir. Lulu says, you feel bad for Kangi as he's 2 folks watching. All his viewers, fuck, no. Definitely not. I hope not anyway. My goodness. And Kangi's been doing alright. Kangi's fucking more popular than myself. He's over 500 subs. And Kangi's having a bit of crack as well. You know, I'm taking it a lot more. I'm taking my racing a lot more serious than Kangi. I'm worried about my ratings and trying to get up into good lobbies. Kangi's got my speed as far as I'm concerned. I've never had a race with Kangi where he's not as fast as me. He's for sure got my speed. It's just the he hops on for a bit of fun, no strategy in his head, hasn't had a warm up. Someone will tell him in his chat, oh yes, it's a no stopper or this or that, and he figures that shit out. Learn then as he's doing it. If I was to be trying to do it and race FIs the way Kangi's doing it, I would be down in Kangi's lobbies myself. My username is Scottie Senior, mate. SCOTTIESNR. Scottie Senior. Oh, he's not been streaming a lot lately. Yeah, I always I'm subscribed to Kangi as well. Every time there's an FI race, I always check. and catch up with how Kangi's race went. I had a good couple of giggles. He had a wee run. He had 2 or 3 in a row. There was one at his favourite track, the big 24-hour ring. I can remember watching that, and I felt his pain. I felt sorry for him, but my goodness, it gave me a giggle. What could go wrong did go wrong, and he got spun round, and he got ridiculous penalties, and he was just struggling to see. He was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, what a fucker joke at all. We all enjoy seeing that as well. I know there could be a lot of you out there that are hoping I do good and watching to see this and to see that. But when I don't do good and I fuck up and I spin and I throw it away in the first corner or do something like that, I'm sure plenty of you are at home having a bit of a giggle. That's part of it. You enjoy seeing other people struggle, or their struggle. Hello, Harry. Yeah, that's it, Harry. Kangi's just bouncing in his place. He's having a bit of fun, and he's got the regulars and the friends to be able to happen and have people to play with. That's all he needs. Mr. Dino. Hello, sir. We're not going to try and say your full name, sir. We're just going to call you Mr. Dino. And John Harris is in as well. Hello, mate. Oh, someone called Nicholas Wilson. Hello, Nicholas. Nice to meet you, sir. Feel free, gentlemen. Any new guys, feel free to add me on the PlayStation. The more the merrier. Yeah, all about having a bit of fun. No Samba Championship today. No, not today, Mr. Balding. I was actually hemming and hawing about even whether to get on. I said to myself, I couldn't even be arsed. And I thought to myself, heck, you know something, I'll stick the game on and I'll make up my mind. I'll jump back in that car, I mean before starting a live stream, and spend 10-15 minutes just driving around the track and trying to get a bit of a feel of it. And then I thought to myself, why not? Dip your toes in. Even if you only do one race, at least dip your toes in. It'll give me another video. And it's Monza. It is Monza. We could be that one lucky sole survivor of the first chicane and just have a 10-second lead on everybody straight away. Harry, and wanting to see the points. I hope you are all aware as well, ladies and gentlemen, any of you who are hopping in to these wee championship races, take note of who is leading the championship and who's in second and stuff, because those guys, them wee races are basically no rule races. You see how aggressive they are, so you should be smart. You should be taken out. Harry should in no circumstances have a chance of a good result in the next race, because we should all know Harry's in the lead of the championship. If he wins an R1 and gets an big 20 points, he's gone. You need to hit Harry now and give him a piss poor result, the same as whoever's in second and the guy in third, and the guys up at the top. They should have a big target. As soon as you get yourself up to the top of that championship, there should be a big target saying he's not allowed to win this next race. He has to be pulled back in. So that's my advice. That's how you race Harry in the next one. Sorry, Harry, that shit has to be done. Oh right, this is the points now. So the points are Harry on 35. He's a big 15-point lead already. Yeah, he needs to be chopped down in the next race for sure. Second place, Mr. Canco. We'll call you Canco. 20 points. Kim Jong 15. Yeah, the top three, and then once you get down to 4th place, I would leave 4th place alone. from 4th place on, the top 3 guys in the championship should be murdered in the next race. And John says, yep, he's on it. He's in last place. Adam's there and Jake's on 10. We're ahead of Jake again. Harry says he'll do everything he can to stop me from winning. I know you will, Harry. You can't daft. But wait to tell you, Harry, I enjoy a bit of aggressive racing too. You know, you seen that the other night in that wee race where in the first lap, just as I'm cruising about happily in the slipstream of the two guys of Happy and Jake about to mess each other up, and I'm just sitting there cruising looking after my tyres, and you thought, oh, I'll bump him, I'll nudge him twice, oh, I'll force my way up the inside, and then you got me, and I was just like, no, we're not taking that shit, and we just put you in the sand. Same attitude as yourself, sir, and we're pretty fucking good at that as well. I know you think to yourself, oh, you're the best at 30 races. It's just because we don't do 30 races. Whenever we get into doing 30 races properly, I'd be surprised if we're not pretty good at that stuff ourselves. Oh, Harry says I'm in 3rd, right. So, yeah, well, I should have a target on my head as well. For sure, the one who needs to be chopped down the most is Harry. I can't believe Harry has, especially the way the points are, the way it goes 20, 15, and then it goes down to 10, I think, and then moves on down. That means if you're not winning races, very hard, to win it by finishing in 4th, 5th and 6th places consistently. That amount of points is not gonna even allow you to beat one guy who gets 2 lucky wins. You won't catch him if you do consistently. So the fact that there's a big gap between winning it and 3rd place, you need to make sure whoever's starting to run away with that championship does not finish in the top 3. You want them as far back as you can get them. Right, have a time for another one. 45, we're doing date. We'll hand out the thanks and the rules and try and get another one. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this: FIA races must use mediums and hard tires during race with, and make your way to track, please. I know you have just finished, but well, no rush, obviously. We'll try and get everybody in. I'm gonna also make sure I go out on the track this time, so it starts me on the hard tire the way we were meant to do it the last time. Wait for me, no problem, James. We're full at the moment, James. How's he got in? We're getting popular, James. Maybe not really. It's just FIA day. They're all wanting to practice, but we appear to be full at the moment. Any superstars have snuck into the house? We do. Mr. Holmes is a superstar. To the office, please. Let's have a look at this superstar. 52% of the campaign achieved. 28 pictures, 41 cars. Possible second account, but more likely, if it is a second account, he uses it a lot for second account. Mr. Nasru Hamza. Nice to meet you, sir. 25 libraries. We'll have a nosy just in case. We'll get lucky with a spectacular one that we'll have. No, none uploaded. There's space now, James. You should be able to get in, mate. Tricks, please. Alright, mate. Mr. TX. It says TX on his wee emoji. Oof. Nice to meet you, sir. There's Francis in the house. The competition has arrived. Can we maybe feel a wee bit faster if we fucking hang with Francis? Just a long couple of straights. We'll be like, aha, might even catch him because we're in a Sirocco. Might even feel a wee bit faster than him in a straight line. Right, the thanks on the rules one more time. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FIA races: must use medium and hard tire during the race. With them, make your way to track, please. Mr. Landman says you think you sent me a friend request. I'll go and check that now, mate. Better lock them doors and turn them lights down low. You did indeed, sir. There we go. Accept it. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Right, we'll get one going, gentlemen, before we run out of time. Ah, fuck's sake. Come on, I didn't go out on the track again. It's fucking gonna start me. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll not glitch out this time. Well, if it starts me in soft tires again, then again, we've had no practice. Sorry, Mr. Pauline. There, that's a better way for us to keep an eye on it. Softs, no fuel. Right, let's just go. We're going to hang about Francis, but we'll just go and see what we can get. I spelt maybe all wrong. And yes, quality is 6 minutes. My goodness, we've been asking that stuff too for ages, Francis. So we have, and no one has given us a shout. Right, that's going to change a whole lot of shit for us then. My goodness, an extra minute. So we'll do a proper burn. We'll be able to do a proper burn. We've got a whole extra minute to play with on the outlap. Apologies for that one, Francis, mate. We've been asking people. We've said several times that apologies if it's 6 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Let us know, hopefully, because none of you are letting me know it's right, and we've guessed it right. But no, we were wrong. Apologies for that. And that's why Francis has been caught out there. Francis didn't get a time in, did he? No, Francis has left us. God, Kane fucking put me on the soft tires. What the fuck? Put me on the soft tires, but I'm really on the hards. It's going to give me the grip of the hards. If it does the same as the last time, so we'll just pretend we're on the hard tires. Go on, keep up with him. You never were a fan of Iron Maiden. I love their t-shirts and all. I went through a wee spell when I was younger, like, where I had a lot of Iron Maiden t-shirts with all the skulls and all. Oh, dropped the wheel on the grass. Get away with it, but still in the slipstream. That corner's a nightmare for me. Second gear's crap, and third gear low down, and it loses revs. Go on ahead, Mr. Bullen, go on ahead, son. Don't you back up, Burger Harry. Right, so as far as I'm concerned, I've already done the hard tires, even though it's saying I'm on softs. I'm not on softs. Harry's away and Harry was on the mediums. Oh, she doesn't want to turn now. Lap 7 it was, and the wheels decided no. We'll go in now. What's your fuel? 35 his fuel was. Mediums. Ah, we've hit fucking no fuel. How fucking stupid. How stupid are we? What did we have? We had 41, so we've done quite good in fuel saving. But now we need to rip the arse out of fuel saving as well. Or come back in for an hour stop. Let's see what this wee Sirocco is like on a leaner mixture. Still might have the speed, and that could look after the tyres maybe a lot better. time is it? 1:45. 2 laps of fuel, still needing to save. Right, does it hang in the slipstream on mixture 3? While short shipping. Oh dear. We're going to have to be very, very careful. You've seen many wee penalties we've picked up on this one. That'll kill us if we do that in the FIA. .5 left, 4 to go. It's not happening, is it? We're going into the pits. Is my tyres starting to look a whole lot better than Harry's now, maybe because we're running on that lean setting. Surely Harry's not struggling on fuel, unless he forgot to put fuel in as well. Again, stop doing that shit. Coming off the brakes too quicker. And then if I race the cars all fucking round, you're going to be hard to keep your patience and not do that. What did we use on this lap? We started with 0.5. We used 0.6 on that lap. 0.7 maybe. 1.8 left. We made. .1 left, 2 laps to go. Four minutes to go, lads. Gentlemen, thank you for the practice. Thanks for practice today, gents. With a good luck in FIA race. We'll hang about. We've still got 6 minutes before it goes. We'll let Harry and Mr. Balding get one finished. Using the music, on the music, love the AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, anyone? I've heard of them all, but I'm not very good at remembering what songs. If you were to sing one of their songs or something, then I reckon I definitely wouldn't know them. That damn is finishing. I'll wait a little, get the nervous one out of the way. Alright, Happy, how's you, mate? What's the strat for this? I'm going to start in hards and go as long as I can until at least lap 7, maybe lap 8, and then just on the set of mediums, and that's it. One stopper. Right, out we go. In fact, we'll keep that back over time. We've time to have a smoke, haven't we? Six mediums, 8 hards, or 7, yeah. Although I do think I'll start on the hard tyre. And after playing there with that wee bit of fuel, I don't even know if I'm going to have my radar on now to keep an eye for incidents. I think I would like to have that fuel on. That the stupid front wheel spin that you get on those 2 corners. You know, the 2 after the second chicane, you come up, and then there's a right-hander and an all-right-hander on those 2 corners. The amount of understeer and wheel spin that you get. When we went down in the mixture 3 there, we weren't getting any of that. It was just all grip, and that will look after the tyres. And then at the end of the straight, the next section, I would like to be playing with my fuel and moving it down, I mean to number 3, just to wash the tires. A minute to go. Aqua don't even have time then to roll. Would have to be a world record roll. No, we'll leave that there. We'll chill out. Tom says, Happy Meal. The strat appears to be smoke 6 wee ones, sing old country songs on waffle. That should get you a top 10. No. We just must have been lucky. Maybe the rain has hit the hinges in the right direction and lubed them up a wee bit for us, and it didn't squeak there, but I'd be surprised if it's not squeaking. Right, 6 minutes we've got to play, so we'll have a whole minute of fuel burning that we're going to do on the first lap. Everyone will be fuel burning then. There'll be no one going out and trying to get 2 digs at it. Tire burns too much. Everyone will fuel burn loads with that extra minute. One dig at it. My goodness, I hope I get this over and done with without losing any rating. Good luck, lads, any of you out there having a go at it. Don't worry if you get destroyed in the first corner. That shit's just what's going to happen. That's flip the coin. Just pretend your race doesn't even start until after you get round the first 2 chicanes, and then that's basically where you qualified. Who was in the room that day? It was a Sunday afternoon. Fuck. Oh dear, lads, we're going back down to A. How did we end up in this room? Number 2 in the room. Terrible room for us. Who do I know? Heisenberg. PG Motorsport as well, but look at that tells you, ladies and gentlemen, we're faster than PG Motorsport. If statistics are true, he's only ranked 18 in this room and we're number 2. I'm telling you, he must have had a couple of bad ones or something. Or have we jumped up into better lobbies? Are we now in a different lobby? A step up on a track where we think we're going to struggle. Boom. What is the points? Any extra points for me this time? No, it's not. It's standard. Top 5 for 200. Nothing special about that. And out we go. We should be on the hard. We are. Hard tires. And there was no such things as donuts in this front wheel drive car. I think I definitely see a couple of wee Scottie senior flags there. I'm almost sure ourselves and Sam Din was here for these supporters before. You're not allowed, you need a top 10 for the livery. Alright, chimpanzee, as you sir. We're dreading this one. But that means we can really only be surprised, can't we? We're expecting the worst. Right, what do I want to do with this? Let's get this onto the fuel now. We'll we don't want it on the fuel right now. We shall have it on the brake balance, and then before the end of the qualifying session we'll want to get that onto the fuel. Mr. B-Dub out front. Good luck, gentlemen. Am I the only Volkswagen here? 6 minutes. A whole extra minute to play with. Don't think many people will start this race on the mediums. Like, I think almost everyone will start it on the hards, just because of that chicane. You don't even know if you're gonna get taken out straight away at the start of the race. So if you get a bad start, you might as well be on them hards. Right, we had a full minute to play with. Round and out of the pits, about 210, 220 left. Which means we have 2 minutes from now to get home. Mr. Balding's got a bit of bad luck. His screen is black when he goes to track. Mr. Balding, keep on coming out and trying it again. There's sometimes whenever you come out and go back to track, it fixes itself, so don't give up on that there. Keep on coming out and heading back to track. It does fix itself sometimes. Right. Just over a minute to get round into the pits and out again, so we'll not leave it too long. Soft tires. Soft tires, no fuel, gentlemen. Need to make sure I don't mess up my pit stop in this race too. and over 10 seconds left to spare, just to cruise around this lap and look after the tyres. Make sure we don't pick up a penalty in this lap as well, or we're fucked. We're starting from the back. And we do not know these braking areas on the soft tyres at all. Every time we do this qualifying lap, we're braking way too early. But you're better braking early than too late. Right, here we go. Right, we'll get this shit down to 2. Right, it'll fix itself again for the race, and we'll get on to the fuel. So as we're doing our fuel trick at the start. Right, let's go, sir. One take at it. Show me what you're going to do. Let's be greedy. We'll take every inch of the track that we can. Again, way too early on the brakes. Not used to these softs. Not a good first one at all. This second one, but this is the important one. We'll get a good run of this. Terrible entry rate, and that was poor as well. Hopefully no penalty, but we feel slow. I won 56, we're not on that. We're nowhere near that. Where does it put us? 53, 54, 55, 56. Well, we got into 56s. We dipped in. How many else? I wonder how many's left out running. We tamed that. Top 5. Go on, son. Ho, look who's in front of us. Mr. PG. What about you, sir? Fancy meeting you here. First corner survival. And we'll go in there and check again, but you can see we're meant to be starting on the hards, so we should hopefully. And PG Motorsport in front of us as well, fast as fuck. if we can just chill out and get into a bit of slipstream and just hang with those ones while saving fuel, we might be able to try and get some kind of wee bit of a jump in the pitch. And don't forget to do your fuel saving trick, gentlemen. If you didn't leave it on the fuel, hit that plus button and get everything spun back. It means you will have to fix your traction control and stuff whenever you get control of the car before you take off. But for the whole grid walk, you'll be sitting on lean. Don't ask me if it works. All you top guys do it for 5 seconds before the start of the race. You just think it works for 5 seconds, so I'm doing it for the whole grid walk. Look at that. Would you believe that? Already I'm in fuel mixture 6. Just like that. Could have been an easy second. Not to worry, Mr. Balding. It's in first couple of seconds there'll be a shitload of drama and penalties in this race. You trying to avoid your own penalties. Penalties will kill you in this one. I was on our own like as well with no slipstream. I'd love to, sir. We'll certainly try. The ideal way would to stick a beautiful black pass on the last corner to win it from Mr. PG Motorsport. A hugely aggressive one on the last corner. Good luck, mate, good luck. Telling you, last place is not a terrible place to start on the way into this one. You just lift off and coast on the way into that first corner. Let them all go and slow down. No sense wasting fuel. You could lift off 100 yards early and just freewheel into that corner, and you'll still end up having to slow down for them. And there you can see mixture 6 for the whole lot. Mr. PG. What's Mr. PG in? I wonder, this wee Sirocco's fast. I wonder if we want a bit of Mr. PG straight away. Let me see, we'll check that. That's on 5. Again, starting in an FI race, totally different than what it does in your practice lobbies. Always had me in second gear in the practice lobbies. Yeah, and they're there wasting their tyres already. Come on, gentlemen. I see Gran Turismo. No fucking stilly penalties for anybody. Well done, Gran Turismo. Do we want to try and sneak an orb one? This wee Sirocco's fast, why not? No chance trying to let that leader get away. And we do want to be on the inside here anyway, just to try and protect it, even if we're not going for it. Go on, boys, on you go, son. You can do it. Let's get that fuel the way we were talking about there already. We'll get into fuel saving mode straight away. See if we can hang. See the way I can just plant it now on the way to that corner, and we're not getting all the tire wear from the wheel spin. And he's still in the slipstream. I'm not panicked just yet. Mr. Max looks like he's got a bit of pace about him. Where are you, Mr. Max? With no radar, but I'd love to see your nose somewhere. No, not yet. I'm short shift if he gets a run on as he gets it. Go on, show me your nose. Stay out there, son. I'll lift off and let you have it if you want it. No, but we've got a bit of trust in him now because he lifted off there. He could have had that, no problem. Go ahead, son. We're slow out of this corner every time. On you go. Secret weapon. Pulled out of the back pocket. Called Mr. Max PD. Or PDJ. Mr. Motorsport now will be on his way back, no doubt. Ah, come on. It's going to kill me. Fucking penalty. Silly. God damn it. I'm far back all this shit. If we're going to stay in Mr. PG's slipstream, we'll be doing alright. So silly. Lifted off there too, coasting like mad. Come on, back on it. Right, still there, still there. Still have to keep my patience and get a good wee jump on him. If all them boys out front aren't fuel saving, we could be right back up there in the battle again after it. And a penalty up ahead as well. Will he be annoyed at that penalty? May he just throw a wobbler and take out another guy? Come on now, fucking focus this time, no silly stuff. Again, can you believe? We've done that silly stuff again, surely not. That was better than the last lap. We'll try and win this here by getting a penalty every lap. A second penalty we'll pick up every lap and we'll still try and win it. Ho ho ho. Oh, we don't want to fall back into that four-way. And again, that is where we're slow, but hopefully we can, the speediest wee car, rev out a wee bit and get a bit of protection before this next corner. But that is the one corner on the exit where we're definitely vulnerable. Easy son, easy son. Alrighty, just driving this slightly harder than what I want to. The tires. Alrighty. You can see the change in them. No lunges here, please, gentlemen. Right, we'll rev right this time along here, try and get a bit closer. These guys. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. What the fuck was that? What was that, mate? Huh? What was that shit? Sorry for giving him that there now. And we got ourselves one as well. But we were having that shit back, so we're cheeky wee fucking nudge in the arse of us just to push us out wide. Where is he? Is he going to get passes? No, he get fucking passes, is he? Arsehole. Mr. Dre, JPS. Yeah, thank you, Storm. Go on. Come on, Mr. PG, take us forward, sir. Go on. On you go. You're surely bound to have a bit of speed to get back into that slipstream. Not 5, just. What was PG on? PG was on the hards there, so you know we hard tire flashing. No, the tires are going, anyone getting a run on me here? Oh, I'm getting hot flush. Another one lap. And we're in the slipstream, the storm, so we might as well do that or lap rather than pit in early. And this is the last lap on this, so let's get that brake balance down to air. We'll get these tyres run through. Fuck's sake boys, no penalty for us anyway, thank goodness. One Storm, back on it sir. Let's get ourselves round the pits. We're still in the battle. Yeah, Storm's struggling as well with the tyres. Oh, Storm. My goodness, it's early, sir, it's early. Apologies. My insurance company will pay out for that shit, but that was very, very slow on the way into it. And that's not fucking my fault, that penalty now, so don't be mad at me because of that. Again. Very, very early. Hey, we're not going anywhere, let's get the short shift on. Okay, alright, right, don't mess this up. We're on hards, we're going mediums, and we do need fuel. What do we like for fuel? 39, we've a bit more fuel. We're looking better than them more boys on the fuel anyway. Wee bit more just so as we can rev it out. Goodness, right, let's get that down to 2 to try and get that place back. Or I'm a being silly, get that back, or keep your patience, stop getting into. What are you doing? Man, and again, a fucking stupid penalty when I've done fuck all wrong. Come on, son. What place are we in? 11th? My goodness. 3 seconds were the penalties. That's minimum of 5-6 seconds lost all the gear. You see how much you lost. And we're in a slipstream. I want that back down to go aggressive, you know. And then my tires is just going to desert me at the end, and we'll throw it all the way at the end. Right, where are we going to end up here? Boys using softs. Extra pit stop, that's 10 seconds like. I'm going off that on the fuel. Nice and patient. There we go, and we'll take these next two sections down at number 3. And I'll save the tyres. I feel like I get a nicer, smoother drive out of that one as well. And again on that one, and then we'll get her back up. Oh my goodness, this wet is pouring out of me. Any more pits? Oh, thank you, sir, thank you. Not another one there in the middle of the corner, please. Go on, get yourself a wee run on me. You've got a bit more pace than me by the looks of it. 5.3. When can I start pushing? What did he come out in? Go on you go with the one. Come on, don't fade it, don't fade it. Yes, he's going to, like. Nice driving, mate, nice driving. Although, time lost, you know. Nice of him to stay lovely and clean, but no time lost if he just lifts off and filters in behind us. Looks like we're going for another bit of time lost. We have a light flasher. Who is it? That's our Zarkin. What the fuck? I'm telling you. Well, that was cheeky. That was fucking cheeky, boy. When I finish this here race, I'll get whatever's needed. Go on, son, on you go. On you go. Come on, watch your return. Oh, very poor, but no penalty. What a knob. What a knob. Come on, I fucking want you beside me, boy. At some point. Huh? What is that all about? Mr. Heisenberg wants to play games. Yeah, I know, mate. We're slow. Nah. Hey, how easy would it be for me just to fuck you off now? Just push you off a track. Go on, son. Go and get him. Go and get him. Full one. Make the move. Oh, again, is the turn there affecting us a whole pile? Are they going to start struggling with fuel? What are we like? 1.9 to go. We should be alright. Top 5 might have been possible with all those mistakes and stuff, but I think we're around about where we should be, really. Right. Oh, we penalty Earl to me. I prefer you to make a pass, but nah, on him. You get in front of him. Keep your patience, keep your patience. And surely we'll find ourselves back in the battle by the end of the straight. Go on. Bring me back to them. Let them fight and battle. No, he totally gave up on the fight and the battle. What the fuck happened to us there? My goodness. We were cruising into that corner. I know, Tom. I know. It's hard, but it's hard, sir. Oh no, they don't want to turn. They don't want to turn. These boys are coming. Right, come on, give me that slipstream again. Look at them tires, look at them tires. Rick with a penalty. You serious, Rick? What the fuck is Rick up to? That was his fault for that fucking penalty. So it was. Look, he's fucked his whole race up. Has he rage quit? He's fucking rage quit. Rick, I have to remember the dick, Rick. Rick the dick. What the fuck was that all about on the last lap? He drives into me and gets himself a penalty. Rick MotoGP. Fucking hell. Yeah, that was karma there for Rick. Plus the 2 seconds he had to get. What an idiot. That was he ruined his own stuff there at the end. There, we've dipped our toes in, guys. Top 10. Fuck that. I don't want another piece yet. Where are you? Come on. Talk to me, Rick. What have you got to say for yourself? Fuck all. You just leave. Mr. Rick MotoGP. And let's make a naughty list of guys that, if they hop into my room or anything, they're getting kicked the fuck out straight away. Because, like, he drove into me there and got himself a penalty, and then tries to pit manoeuvre you on the straight. Naughty boys. Mr. Rick MotoGP 93. We shan't be playing with you, hopefully, sir. Not too many times. When you're driving in a straight line and try and pit manoeuvre someone for your own mistake, that's some rough shit right there. PG ended up in third. We were unlucky there. The many wee small mistakes we made. Wee penalty here and the penalty there. I think we could have maybe fought for a top 6 or 7, but not much better than that. Happy got PC. Well done, Happy, mate. John came from the back up to third. Well done, mate. Well done. I'm telling you, you never give up on that track. That's not going to do anything to the points anyway, sure it's not. No, it's just gave us a wee race that we were able to jump in and have a go at. We're happy not to risk that again. What is coming up? Fuji short. Is that the next one we've got? It isn't dead. Fuji short. Times 12 tires. And it's in the Beetle, but it's GR3, so times 3 fuel, times 12 tires. Required is the soft tire. Then the gardens, have we got the gardens and all done? Must be. We've done all of them. Yeah, try the gardens and then looking at Sega and Catalonia. Not sure what about them last two, like they're bits of a nightmare. You had faith in me, Tom, from the back. Ah, yeah. At least I played better with these guys than I do with you. All about confidence, mate, as well. Once you start hanging with us and the rest of the guys in the lobby, you'll feel a lot better. 2 hours 7 points in the bank. I do believe, Tom, have I got a library? Did I win a library? Need I scroll back, or did you tell me a top 10? I think you told me a top 10 and we brought that shit home in the top 10. Is there anything in the activity feed? No, not at the moment.
Yes, hello?
Curtis, where are you?
Just getting back from vacation, sir.
That is good.
Talk to me, Tom. I forgot a library to pick up if I go to your profile or what? Or is it uploading as we speak? Nah, we're just gonna hold that down because you're usually way down to bottom. I'm just gonna hope that we'll see you popping past full speed. Nope. Has he got anything? No, he's not uploaded it yet. That's the one that we have got. Oh my goodness, my back. The amount of sweat I done during that race. My t-shirt is stuck to his chair. You're uploading it now, no problem. We'll hang about. Do I collect that before we get off? Let's let's go and have it. I bet you got that replay. That was fucking hard race to stay chilled and calm out on. I'm gonna take him off. I don't even need to hear anything. You can still hear me hopefully. Very, very hard race to stay nice and chilled out and calm on. Especially by when guys making just slightly the wrong decisions. There was 3 or 4 times during that race as well where guys are threatening to throw their nose but then backing out of it and just losing everyone a bit of time on the guys in front. Started very good too, that race. Part on the keyboard. we didn't check and see if we're still A+. We'll have to check that. Made it drop down there. Number 2 in the room and only finished 10th. I will run that. Scottie, are you going to do lobbies? No, not tonight, Mr. Smith. This is just a wee FI day for me. We never used to get on a Sunday. We only get on a Sunday night because they changed it. So we'll be back on. We'll be back on Wednesday for sure. We'll see what happens before then. We'll have a video out tomorrow and Tuesday, and we'll see what happens if we do a stream or anything in those days. It's usually a wee quick one. Right, let's see how the start went. Yeah, you see, all those guys warmed up their tires and then decided, let's brake really sensible and early. Why warm up your tires unless you're wanting them warm to leave the braking late? I didn't get that. I was surprised. All of them in front of us swerved to warm up their tires, but then they just coasted into the corner. No sense warming up the tires. I thought they were all gonna leave their braking dead late or something. And our wee bit of luck on that race could have went brilliant for us. We were looking good there, like. And then we make that stupid mistake that lost us a slipstream. We were sitting there, going to be able to save plenty of fuel, still in the battle for the win, and then we came round and done that stupid wee mistake. One round. Here, or did we do a mistake there already? And get that one through, and then up here we'll do this and get a penalty. Still, even there we're in the battle for second in the slipstream, and that, look at that, that was stupid. I was lifting and coasting there too, being dead easy and gentle. Anybody know if we can change manufacturer again? I've heard that, yeah, it said in that wee update that they brought out, I said that we'll be able to change manufacturer again. Although I'm still thinking of maybe staying, and the penalty puts us down.
We don't know what's around the corner, which is why your compare now gets £250 free access filler for when the unexpected happens.
Can you turn that down or what? Or you may switch. Who you thinking of, Happy? What about Lexus? I keep forgetting about the Lexus, but anytime I've had a go on it, I quite like it. A nice big stable car. Or what are you thinking? Yeah, it's like you're not really enjoying the BMW then. Right, there's the smoke road. Let's do the skip. We didn't yeah, what was it he done on us? He done something that we thought, yep, whenever we go way back there, the wee nudge, that's what it was. That annoyed me. Only annoyed me because he took advantage of it, you know. There we go, nudges us out. Let's have a look behind just in case he was caught. It might not even have been him. He might have been hit from the back. No, it wasn't indeed, it was him, just a ridiculous forcing his way through. Would have been happy if he didn't take advantage of it, but because he done that, we're having it in the next corner. No matter what happens now, we're taking the both lanes back. I think we were very, very unlucky. I think we timed that and we swerved to try and get slowed down even more, and we were unlucky not to get stopped. And both of us, that was sad. Both of us picking up a penalty for that. It really should have only been me. What the fuck? You haven't done Porsche. You're feeling Mercedes for John. As is that bags. You did a season with Lexus. Who was that? That bags did it. Yeah, stable and very quick on a straight line. Lexus is tempting. One of your favourite for Happy as well. Yeah, no time to test him. I'll not go back to Mercedes until I'm done hopping about and seeing. I think we'll settle like with maybe 2 or 3 teams hopefully that will like them, and we'll just depend on what the season's like. If it's a fuel or a turbo season. Right, where are we? Last lap. I don't remember having any incidents at all with Rick the whole race either. I don't remember even seeing a Rick at any point during the race, but we've now got a Rick in our fucking naughty book. Where is he even? That seems haunting. Where are you? There he is there. So he done that and he got 2 seconds of a penalty, and he's disgusted. Tries to pit manoeuvres. That didn't work out for him. Ha ha! Ha! Mr. Rick. Did he quit? Did he still finish? Or he affected someone else as well, so he's ruined someone else's race by doing that. No, he's just been rammed off. Did he get a penalty? He did. He got a 2-second penalty for ramming him. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Rick, MotoGP. We'll definitely have to try and remember. We'll have to write down some guys. Just so as we know when we pop in the room that you can't trust them. Like PG Motorsport. We just start making a wee note of guys who will never try and pass on the outside or anything. For Mr. Balding, it's Mercedes, Porsche, McLaren or Jag. I was put off Jag just because of the Tarver season, and I was like one of my most looking forward to seasons because I loved the Jag. But the Tarver killed it, the front tires, on that season for me. Block them from the players' met list. But how does that help me whenever I turn up in a... If they join my lobby, does that mean they're not allowed to join my lobby because they're blocked? Although that doesn't really help me. If they do join the lobby, that's where you can maybe be made feel better, because they join the lobby and start talking and they end up they're dead on and you make friends. I just mean like a wee list of names that I could have sitting there for whenever I join an FIA lobby, that I can see, right, if we anyone here we need to be careful of, right, there's him and him, we'll make sure, but don't try and pass Emmons on the outside or put ourselves at risk. Mr. Balding's going again, he's entered for the FIA again. Good luck, mate. Let's check and see if anything's up on the activity feed yet. Oh my goodness, Tom's trying to entice us to go Citroen. What's the difference in them this time? There must be a slight difference in them. Can I see it from there? No, I don't see a difference from there now. I'm not even reading the chat. I don't want to know the difference, I want to spot the difference. Let's play the game. Spot the difference between this car and the next one. If there is a difference. If there's no difference, Tom, you can tell me that. Lovely. Looking well. So it is. And nice big steam scar on the back. Subscribe, Kawasaki, lovely. Love it, Tom. One is a repost, right. So they're both the same, I don't need the ad. Thank you very much, Tom. Let's go and get a Citroen kitted out with that right away. Was it a GR3 Citroen or a 4? Oh, here we have a whole pile of settings. Right, we'll go down to ones with no library on them at all at the moment. GR3. And there it is. We'll get a wee spin in that the next day we're on. Thank you very much, Tom, mate. Looks lovely. Right, what else did we do? Let's get out the other car. What did Mr. Gunman, that was in a Hyundai. Don't know if it was a GR3 or 4, so let's it was GR4 one. Change that and have a look. No, so it's a GR3 one. Is that all the GR3s we have? 1, 2. Just 2 of them. And it is that's it there, that one, isn't it? It is indeed. You're not going for top 5. I really don't. I don't really want to. What is it? Is it starting like right now? Get minutes. No, it's tempting. It is tempting. Like we're definitely capable of getting a better result in that last race. But listen, it's fucking Monza. I know what Monza's like. I've done a whole week of daily races on Monza, and all day Monday I thought to myself, brilliant, I'm good here. I'm gonna end up getting a load of way up the A+. And then all of a sudden one race just went wrong, and then we had about race after race after race just kept going wrong. Ended up away down at beginner mode again. Really easy for us to, like, we got 3 seconds of penalties there, so that was kind of a wee bit of a dirty race for us. We may well have lost even a wee bit of SR because of the 3 seconds. Hopefully not, because of the amount of SR ups we got during the race. But yeah, that was a pretty good, clean race, believe it or not, for me, for Monza. The amount of things that can go wrong at Monza, that was pretty decent. We dipped our toes in. We showed we weren't afraid. And the wee car was definitely capable. It was capable in qualifying anyway. That's stupid wee slide, not having the patience in the race that you have whenever there's no pressure on you and you're on your own and you can lift and coast and brake early. We lacked that bit of patience twice and picked up a penalty. 299 subs, go on, can we get one more? One more to send me to send end the stream with? What do we reckon? 17 on, I'm one of them, like. I don't think I'm allowed to subscribe to myself. Smoke, Jesse. Smoke. Ah, Mr. Jones says I'll get that right now. Let me see if I X out. Does it tell me what there is? 298 it tells me. And I don't even know how to refresh that stuff. I'm pulling the screen down, but it's not being refreshed. I can sub you from your motorcycle channel. You know what we done that bags one day? I don't know if you watched the stream. We went over into Curry's when I was looking for a laptop, and Curry's have a whole pile of laptops just plugged in. We went on their laptop and subscribed to my channel and gave it a big thumbs up. So Curry's are subscribed to me, I do believe. Dawn shout out to my missus, says Mr. I'm not sure what that means. Dawn or don't. Is that still on? I heard it talking. Yeah, auto shutdown enabled. Cancelled. But yes, Mr. Harris's missus shout out then. I assume that's what you mean. Give us a shout out to your missus, or else you mean don't shout out to the missus. Lisa is now a subscriber and you have 300. Does it even tell me? See, it doesn't. It still tells me 298. I don't know how to get like an up to date. Let's try my other phone and see when I first go back on. So it's official, and I'm not bumming and blowing about having 300 subs whenever I don't. YouTube, my channel. Oh, I've got 301 subs, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm a 300 subber. I can afford to lose one and still have 300. So 300. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Apologies we're not on for long on a Sunday. We just try and get this FIA done and dusted and out of the way. And we're happy enough. I want to start chilling out, pour myself a beverage and sit down and relax. Enjoy the rest of your evening, gentlemen, whatever you have planned. And I'll have to get on to him as well. So we'll have to get on someday where we're not on a stream and have a wee yarn about if we can't make like a better arrangement in terms of people's coming in on the mics and stuff, and make it private. We'll pick who's allowed in, who's not allowed in, so as it's yeah, I think you could definitely get into trouble, like everyone talking, even just a wee slip of the tongue, could end up getting the channel banned. But yeah, we'll need to have a wee yarn, and we'll start doing private ones or something whenever we're doing these wee races, and we'll pick ourselves a wee team, maybe get 4 or 5 of us, and we're gonna all even if it's just, we could even have, I was thinking the R8, well, even if there's other people in that want it in, the way Jake and all come in there the other day. If Jake wasn't on the team, you could still have Jake in, for one of the races, and have a wee interview with him, before the start of the race in the lobby. And then you can pick a different racer each time. No to come in and have a wee yarn with him. But yeah, I need to get a wee chat with you, and we'll try and come up with something. And we'll make this first one not that many rounds, but we'll come up with something better, like in terms of the off-road stuff, maybe on a Wednesday night, and then maybe on a Saturday or something we'll have like a different, instead of having the off-road one at the end of that as well. We could have like a different wee championship. We should start with an off-road championship on a Wednesday night, and we'll decide how many rounds it goes on for, and it's basically no rules. It's a no rules championship in them races. But then on a Saturday we could get that, or we call a wee Mazda and have a wee Mazda touring championship, and then we'll just change the cars after each championship and stuff. Wednesday is the FIA night. I know, but I was saying to Tom, like, we can. FIAs aren't on all night. I know they've changed now and they're on later, but I would happily just, say to myself, right, I get 2 chances at the FIA. If there's only 2 chances before 9 o'clock, or else if there's 3 chances before 9 o'clock, I could just get it into my head, right, that's how many chances there is because of the big 9 o'clock race. But anyway, gentlemen, we'll end it here. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you anyone who's hopped on throughout the day. Feel free to add me, and anyone who's new on the PlayStation. Excuse me. Take care, and we'll catch us on the flip side.